Alright, welcome back to Digger Detecting, guys. Welcome also to my favourite playground. Not because I like to play here, but because I like to detect here. And it's a little hotspot for coins. It always has been. It probably, hopefully, always will be. And what we're going to do here today is we're going to try and pull a little bit of quick money. And then behind us is a sports oval. And we're going to get out on the sports oval, around the sports oval, and try and attack a few of the older coins and even some of the modern coins as well. But this playground here, we always start off here. We do a quick 20 minutes and then we get out on the oval. We've got the Manticore here by Minelab today, and it loves the trashy ground. It loves sniffing out the coins, especially with a small coil. So let's get it turned on, let's get it set up, and let's get started. Rightio, so let's get the Manticore switched on. I absolutely love this machine. I just charged it up last night too, so it should be ready to go. Look at that, full battery. So it is going to be noisy here straight off the bat. We've got houses close by. We've got a lot going on, so we're just going to drop that sensitivity down to 19, and we will also shoot that noise cancel just quickly and just help quieten that machine down. Very, very, very simple settings, and look how quick it shoots that noise cancel. Ground balance on 0, and of course the recovery speed at high, set to 8, because it is super trashy ground, and the higher the recovery speed the better, especially in trashy ground. Help sniff out all those coins and open up that machine. So horseshoe button is on for today. As I said, sensitivity of 19. The machine runs pretty stable now. Let's get started. Oh, it did not take too long to find the very first target, and he sounds like a surface target. And to me, a 29 for memory there is a 5-cent coin. So he's a double jumper. Let's grab him. Let's see what he actually is. And he's only going to be sitting there loosely, just on the surface. Can we see him? Oh, there he is. Actually, there we go. 10-cent coin. I was wrong there. So a 10-cent coin for a 28.29. So awesome stuff. Our first coin on the board. Let's get the next. Well, I'll just say the hardest thing about working those playgrounds, of course, is the metal poles, the interference. And look, you've got the same thing with the gates running around. But look, the main thing too is getting up close to those metal poles, because that's where the coins can be hiding. A lot of people, stand here and spectate and, watch their kids, and they stand and lean up against the fence, like I'd probably do. So you got to get up close to the fence, and that's how you're going to get the coins. And you can see by running that lower sensitivity, we've actually dropped him down to 18 now, from 19 to 18. But look, if you were still having trouble, drop him down more, and then that way you're not going to interfere with the fence as much, but you're still going to hear these coins and get closer to the fence. And that's what I like to do. I like to run the coil right up. We might even have another one there, but we've definitely got a coin here. And he's a $2 coin. So let's just have a look. Let's go after him. Once again, we might see him. If not, we'll grab for the pinpointer. And we're not seeing him. So let's make it easier. Where are we? I'll grab the Profine 40. And straight away we're going to find him. Oh, look at that. I actually seen the gold colour just as soon as I put the pinpointer there. So there we go. It's that simple. And as I said, look, we're only probably a bit over a foot away from the fence. So you got to be able to have that sensitivity low to be able to hit on these coins. And quite obviously, this one has been sitting there for quite a while. So awesome. Our first $2 coin into the pouch. That's $2.10 now. Let's see what that next target is. All right, let's have a look what he is, or if he is anything. Oh, there we go. A screw. So that is a great, a great one to get out regardless. It's not a coin, but it's our first bit of rubbish, and I'm happy to take him out because he does not belong. And I'll just show you something too. Capturing that last coin on film, I just stood back up and I have not filled my hole in yet. And the playgrounds are so easy because you just kick the sawdust or the wood chips back over. But guess what? We got another one. We're going to get another $2 coin out of this one hole. So the last $2 coin was right off in the corner there, and I can hear another one hiding off the side here. Where is he? Deeper. Once again, we're going to grab for the pinpointer. We're going to make it easier because I can't find him. Okay, so I was a little bit wrong. He's sitting right beside where the $2 coin was, and I'm wrong again. He's actually a $1 coin. So there we go. We just got another coin, a gold coin, and that being a $1 coin. And look, I've been in this playground for 5 minutes. We've been filming and setting up the detector. That only took a couple of minutes. But there we go, 10 minutes, well, 10 minutes I've been here since I parked, and we got $3.10. Let's put him into the pouch, let's keep going. I'm just still running this strip up along the fence here. We've got another nice sounding signal, but don't be fooled, it's not a coin, but it's still worth investigating. And my thoughts are it's a bottle top, because we can see on the Manticore there, right on the conductivity line, he's sort of splurging a big painted line across. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's not a coin sort of shape. You know, a coin shape on the Manticore conductivity line is a perfect circle, which makes it easy, just like a coin. So this is going to be, look, a bit of an interesting target. Could be a bottle top, it could be a ring, could be, I don't know what it is. Always worth investigating though. Could just be another screw or a nail. I don't think that's our target. He's too far back. Yeah, righto. We might have a can. There we go. The playground's been built on a can. So definitely not a coin. Oh, let's get him out. He's a Passiana. Exciting stuff. That's actually a really good drop. Really good drop. So it looks like he's been shot maybe by a slug gun. Let's empty him out and look, put him in the pouch. I would not have normally dug that, but I wanted to show you the numbers, you know, and the conductivity line. He was painting that funny picture, and what we'll do is we'll leave him on the surface here, and we'll also get out a coin out of our pouch, and we'll show you that difference, because the Manticore screen, conductivity line screen there is very, very handy. So just got to know how to use it and read it, and it can really tell you the difference between a coin or rubbish. Let's put him on the surface and let's give you a look. Alright, so we've got our coin flat there, $2 gold coin, and our Passiana can that we just dug up. And let's try and do this the best way possible. I'm going to zoom in there, and we're going to try and get a look at the screen without the reflection of the sun. It can be hard sometimes. So we can see there, oh, he's changed signal a bit, and he has went a nicer circle, but he's jumping above the line, and he's also painting a little bit of a conductivity splurge over to the left there. So he almost sounds like a coin, but once again, that conductivity line can really help you individualize and look, work out what you want to dig. You know, is it a bit of a choppy, funny signal, or does it look and sound like a coin, like this? A lot more tight packed grouping of the conductivity line, and as I said, nearly a perfect circle, making it so much easier to understand what you're digging. Is it a coin or is it a can? So just give you one more look at that one, and you can see we've got 2 or 3 splurges there, jumping two on the right hand side and 1 on the left. So look, still a target worth investigating, and definitely if you're in an area that you know you've found some interesting stuff before. You know, if I was in a house side area or a goldfields area, somewhere where I thought it was worth digging, look, I'll be digging all those signals and targets all day long, no matter what they painted on the conductivity line. So let's crush this one, bag him, tag him, let's keep going. All right, once again, getting up against that playground equipment, you know, having that lower sensitivity, it's super important. At the moment, we're running 14, and look, I've got another nice signal. So just try and fixate on him. Right there. And guess what? We've got another one. Right there. And I think I know exactly what that's going to be by the sound and the look on the conductivity line. But let's go after this one first. He's 50, 51, and you can see the big gal plate there. So look, it might even be that coming down under the ground. I don't know. We're going to check them out together. So it might also be another coin sitting there. Yeah, I reckon he does. I reckon he goes, I don't actually know. What's he do? Oh, he goes straight down. Yeah, but that's that. That's definitely that. And what you can do too to isolate that issue and really work out, is there a target or is the pole, is just drop the sensitivity down on the pinpointer. So look, happy to show that, because that's a great tip for anybody out there. Let's go after that next target just quickly, and let's see if I'll turn that pinpointer back on, if it's what I think he is. And he is. There we go. So look, that wasn't a good target, and that can be confusing there hunting around the playground equipment, and that is where running a low sensitivity really helps. But picking up on these $2 coins and 10-cent coins, and look, we're yet to find the 50s and the 20s. I'm sure they're here, but that really helps the lower sensitivity. So let's put this one into the pouch, and that makes what, $5.10, and I think we've been here for all of 25 minutes. Let's keep going. Another good tip when you're hunting around some of this playground equipment, in this case it sounds like a coin. It really does sound like a coin. He's even painting that picture on the conductivity line. So ideally, I mean, you would think there's a coin there. But let me show you something, a tip and trick how to remember, or to remember how to identify coin or pole, or, you know, playground equipment. So if you come around this side, we've got the exact same target. Now, unless there's a coin on each side, or all around this pole, a little bit different on that side there, 55, 56, back to where we started, around at 60 again there. But look, there'd have to be coins all the way around that for that to be sounding off exactly the same, and it's just not, well, I'd like to think so, but it's not the case. So look, just a tip and trick to remember, and as I said, low sensitivity to get around those poles and just understand what the detector's telling you. Well, the pony's given up the goods, so we've got a nice signal right beside it, and there's two signals here, which once again you'd swear was a coin. Yeah, you'd think there's a coin right here, but I don't think so. I think it's once again the galvanized plate that we checked out before. But beside it, we definitely do have a coin target, and it looks to me on the screen there showing 28 up around the 30, 31. So 28, 29, 30, 31. Look, I reckon this is going to be another 10-cent coin like what we started off with. And he's going to be an easy find. Like that. He should be somewhere here. Oh, no, we were jinxed. Pull tab. Similar numbers. There we go. You never can quite tell. So 30, or look, anywhere from, I found pull tabs there, a bit funny. Anywhere from around 28 right through to look 39, 42, 44 on the Equinox 900 and the 700, and of course the Manticore with the extended target ID range, and even the Elites they sing out at. So you can be duped, you can be basically tricked sometimes. It's a nice target. Let's get that sensitivity up a bit. We can just barely hear him. That's better, and that's going to be our next one. He's deep, let's go after him. Rightio, well, nothing to rant and rave about on that last target. We were duped with rubbish twice in a row, basically, because that pull tab we thought was a 10-cent coin. But I think this one, oh, we've pulled him out. I think this one's going to be a 10-cent coin because he was those right numbers, 28, 29, 30, and he's deep. And it is a coin. Look at that, 10-cent coin. So we were duped on the last one. We got out a pull tab, similar numbers, but similar numbers again brings us a 10-cent coin. Another 10-cent coin into the pouch. Let's keep going. It's funny, over the years it's become slimmer and slimmer pickings at these sites. It really has, and some sites they keep regenerating and they keep paying off, and other ones, well, they just see less activity or less money being spent, like, you know, cash I should say. Everything's on the card these days. Plastic fantastic, and that's, you know, basically people just using their FPOS cards everywhere they go. And look, no one really carries money anymore. I can't actually remember the last time I had you know, cash sitting in my wallet. Everything's just on the card. So it is hard, some of these sites. They do not regenerate as quick as others, but then other sites, as I said, they are frequently visited, and cash is still only an option. There is no FPOS at some areas I still hunt, and that is, well, that's a real bonus. So let's keep going. Got a bit of rubbish out, a few coins, but I think soon what we'll be doing is jumping on the oval. Alright, well, we finished our lunch quickly there, and we've made our way over to our main hunting grounds. So this is a super trashy patch. This is where everybody congregates of a Tuesday night, a Thursday night for training. They also come out here every weekend for football during footy season. So it's a very busy spot. And this oval, well, as I said, it's popular. It's very popular. Out of all the ovals we've got in this district, this is probably one of the most popular ovals and football clubs. So let's start off with just showing you there. We've bumped the sensitivity up to 22. We were running in the playground around 12 and 14 and jumping up and down when we were going around the equipment, but 22 is where we want to be over here, because we don't have the issue of the houses interfering. I mean, the machine metal detector is running very stable and quiet, so we're going to run at 22. And look, the main thing here is, as I said before, is that high recovery speed, because it is such trashy ground. As I said, such a popular sporting venue. An 8 recovery speed is really going to help us cut through all that trash that's left behind. So let's get started and let's see how many more coins we can find in this run. Oh, I forgot how trashy this ground really is. I mean, it's just amazing what's actually in the ground. I mean, there's bits of tin are coming off the sheds there. But look, even the Manticore, it can cut through it all. So we've just got our first good target. Where is he? He ran off. Right there. I'll just give you a listen too. What's actually in the ground? Lots. Oh, hang on, let's grab this one. That's a coin. Oh yeah, I just heard him. So look, there is lots and lots in the ground. We're gonna go back for that last signal. This is too good not to miss though. This is a $2 coin once again. So we've just made $4, I reckon. And once again, this oval is so popular. I mean, people come out here, oh, that ground's hard. People come out here so often, training and playing football and spectating. It's a phenomenal little ground. It is hard though, with people not spending and using their money like we used to. Oh, we've lost him. We're making a mess of this. He's still down further. Look, let's get him out, 2 hands. That ground is super tough. And we're also going to get that last target out. We're going to come back and show you them both. I knew the ground would be tough today, being at the end of summer, but I had no idea it was going to be this tough. There is our second target, the first target that we showed you, but the second target that we dug. And here's a $2 coin, awesome stuff, $2 richer. And the other target that we dug, that we were struggling to dig with one hand, was another $2 coin. So as I said, the Manticore can cut through all that trash. It has no issues about sniffing out the coins and targeting them in amongst all the rubbish. And as long as you've got those simple settings, the high recovery speed, you're slowing down through your swings and really concentrating on what the machine's telling you, and understanding the machine more, is the more success and more chance you'll be able to find the coins. So especially that 2D mapping screen. I'm going to come back and fix that hole up in a second, but first we're going to bag our coins. So extra $4 into the pouch. I reckon we'd have to be up around the $10 now. See if we can get some more. Well, not only is the ground hard, I bet it's got hot. Someone's just turned the heat up, really up. It's extremely hot. This target here though, we're going to dig him. He's a really low target. Just trying to get a fix on him. But can you hear that? Let me just turn around. I know my shadow's annoying. Go away, shadow. Unfortunately they don't, they follow you. You can hear he's just sitting on the surface. So look, we are trying to chase the gold coins, but when you hear numbers like that, you know, he's a low 20, 25, I mean, that could be a gold ring that someone accidentally lost, you know, basically looking for, and we could always hand back to the club. So, or it's going to be a 5-cent coin, because I can't remember the numbers for a 5-cent coin. So, and look, if you do find a ring, that is the done thing. Always hand it back, because you just never know. It could be sentimental to someone. Someone could be out there searching for it and looking for it, and you've got to put yourself in their position. What happens if you lost your ring or something sentimental to you, and someone found it? You'd like it back as well. So always important to return it. And there is a bit of a protocol for it. Basically, if no one claims it within a certain time period from the police station or wherever you hand it into, most of the times police station, otherwise you can hand it into the club. Oh, it's not a diamond ring, it's the end of a pull tab. We're really jinxed on that one. I'm sure the club won't want this, nor will the police station. So look, that is the done thing though. If you do find something like that, hand it in. I think it's about a 3-month time wait. Correct me if I'm wrong. But then after that, you get contacted and you claim ownership. So anyway, not our big chunky diamond gold ring. Unfortunately, we can't return this time. Let's keep going. Well, targets like this, even though they're not the right number, and remember the numbers are important, that's why we have a visual number readout on the screen. And that's why we love these treasure hunting machines, because they can really make it easier to understand what you're digging. And I've lost him, that's why I'm in pinpoint. But this one here, he's not the right number. He's coming up at a 78. That sounds shocking. 75, 70. Look, he's a bit iffy. And I'm thinking rubbish. But just checking the pinpoint there's a bit of a way to do that. You sort of go into pinpoint, pinpoint over your target. We'll do an example right now. So into pinpoint, sounds like a massive screaming target. Moving that core right round. Sounds huge, like a can. Could be a can. But to decrease that noise, decrease that pinpointing range, we go back out of pinpoint, we go back over our target, and we go back in again, and listen to the difference. Ready? It sounds like that target has just halved in size. And it may not have. As I said, it could still be a big chunky can. But by using that little trick, the pinpointing trick, and that works on the 800, 900, Elite, all the treasure hunting machines I've used, that trick works. So look, this could still be a big can. However, we've honed right down in on where we need to be. And it's, well, right there. So look, let's go after him. He's going to be deep, I think, but he's got my attention. So 2 hands, we'll come back, give you a look. Right, what do we get out of this one? A bottle top. It was going to look like a gold coin until I turned him over and seen that. So look, unfortunately, not a nice old penny or silver coin. I mean, that's sort of the numbers that that'd ring up as a 78, 79, 80, thereabouts, that range. Even a florin ring up in those higher numbers. So no more deep targets for us though, because that was deep and it certainly wasn't worth it. We're after the coins, not the rubbish. All right, well, I absolutely missed that one on film. He's a cracker too. We've got another $1 gold coin. Look, just amazing, because the Manticore, he really sniffed him out, no worries. We have a lot of other mixed signals in the ground here, a lot of combined trash, but the 2D mapping screen and the 65, 66, 67 on the target ID range really made me concentrate and go after this coin. It really pulled me up in my tracks, and to be honest, the tracks that we've made, well, they're not that far. We've only sort of walked up and down this strip about 10 meters, and we've got what, $5 or $6, so not too bad at all. And look, it is extremely hot, so we are going to finish up soon, but we've got quite a few coins in the pouch. And for the next hour, what I'm going to do once I fill my hole in is just pick up on a lot of the surface targets, try not to dig too deep. And how we do that, or how to help do that, is basically bumping that sensitivity down. I don't know how well you can see that screen, but look, we're going to go back to 16 and just concentrate on some of those shallower surface targets, because the ground is rock hard and it is extremely hot. Let's keep going for the next hour and see if we can find some more. All right, my plan is working perfectly. Check this out. Surface target, $2 coin. I'm certain. Let's see if we can find him. Actually, before we find him, let's just give you a look at the surrounding rubbish and just how much other trash that the Manticore is contending with, and how quick I was swinging to find these targets. So, did I just hear another coin? It's a tone that you really got to get into your head. Once you get into your head, you can't mistake it. As I said, did I just hear another coin? Maybe not, but we definitely have one on this one. There it is right there. So you can hear all those other tones going on. Let me just stand back and go again. I just heard that tone again. So just going along. And I don't overlap my swings too much. The reason being is because the coil will still pick up on it, even at a close proximity. That's rubbish. 71, going to pinpoint. I hit that target a second ago. Big can, or bottle top. Sounds like a coin, but it's definitely not. I'm avoiding that. There's that sound again. But it's not what we're going to go after. We're just going to go after this one. Listen for him. Can you hear that? As I said, once you get that sound in your head, you cannot mistake it. 63, 64, and let me just stand up one more time and show that screen. Look at that nice little dot. Painted right there, smack bang on the 2D conductivity line. Showing that it's a non-ferrous item. It's a coin. Pinpoint. Tiny diameter. And here's literally right there. I actually reckon if we peel the grass back without the pinpointer, oh, this is how you wear your gloves out though, like that, I reckon, look, I don't even need the pinpointer. We're just gonna go after him that little bit. There he is, bingo, just off the side. So it's that simple, and like I said, get that sound, get that tone, get that tune fixated into your brain, and once your ears have picked it up and heard it enough, you cannot mistake it. I can't tell you how many thousands of dollars that I've dug at sports ovals, rec reserves, market sites, festival sites, you name it. They're all there, and they're all sitting there in the ground waiting for someone to come along, ID that sound and pick them up. And it's that simple. Money doesn't grow on trees, it's in the ground. Alright guys, I don't know about you, but I'm extremely hot. The gloves are sweaty, I'm sweaty. Look, the heat is going to push us out of here a little bit early. I wanted to go for another hour or so, but look, we've done the half hour and we're going to cut it half an hour short. So we, on our hunt, have done pretty well though. We've only been here for 2 hours with the Manticore, and as you can see, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 and $10. 2 $1 coins makes 12, and we've also got 3 10-cent coins. So we've got $12.30 for being here for 2 hours in the hot sun, and it wasn't hot to begin with, but it certainly turned out that way. And look, all the rubbish up the top, and when I say all the rubbish, or the lack of rubbish, you can see our trash to treasure ratio is great. It's a couple of pull tabs, we've got the little screw there, we dug along the fence line in the playground, which is great to get out. Imagine that going through a kid's foot. Bottle tops and chopped up Coke cans, and this one was a bit of an instructional dig, a training dig. Look, so I don't really count that that big chopped up Passiana can, the bottle top there as well. So look, a great day, $12.30 in the kitty, and look, a tips and tricks video to help you guys on the Manticore. And I've had the Manticore since about June last year. Here we are February, or end of February right now. 2025, so the next year. So I have not even had it for a year yet, so we have not unlocked its full potential. We have not seen what it really can do, especially at some of these sites that I've got, these very, very trashy old house sites we're going to get to and hunt. And look, with that 2D mapping screen and all the tips and tricks that we're showing, I'm certain we're going to provide a lot more helpful information on the Minelab Manticore in future. So really hope you've enjoyed, guys. $12.30 more in the bank, that's fuel money, and look forward to seeing you on the next. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, we'll see you then. Cheers.